A lot of us are seeing these temperatures right around average to start off the day, making you're currently at 68 degrees, which is right about where average is for this morning. We're also seeing a light southwest wind, which could cause a little bit of fog to develop, especially after the rain we had yesterday. But most of what you're seeing out there in Dublin this morning is going to be some light drizzle, and that is something we've had since yesterday afternoon. Now, that does not show up on the radar, so we're going to go ahead and talk about what exactly causes that. Well, it's something called the wedge, and that's whenever you have high pressure up towards the north. Cold air damming right along the Appalachians forces a lot of that cooler air down into Georgia, but at the same time you have a frontal boundary right here that's going to have a lot of warmer air coming up from the south. When those two things collide, the air rises and causes some rain. Now, it's mostly light rain to drizzle, which is why you don't see it on the radar, but this is also keeping us a tad bit cooler than what we otherwise would be without it. We will be seeing some changes later today, however, as a cleanup front will be moving through into the later parts of the evening hours. At least for right now, we are going to be looking at cloudy conditions, but by lunchtime, the clouds should be moving out and temperatures should be rising quickly. I don't think we're going to be reaching the average for today, which is around 90 degrees, but many of us should be stopping around 86 and the lows overnight dropping down to 72. Now, with the rain we had yesterday, or at least that drizzle we saw yesterday, about 1/10 of an inch of rain came down, which puts us right where we should be for the month of June, but overall we're still very, very far behind on where we should be for 2019 so far. So it would be nice to have a little bit of extra rain to move in here over the next few days. But unfortunately, not in the forecast just yet. We're going to have to wait until next week for that next good rain chance. And what you're going to see is that current front that's causing that wedge to move on out, and this cleanup front's eventually going to move on in. No rain with it, but you are going to see some stronger winds passing us by, and what you can expect for the next few days is high pressure to settle in, and this is going to be lasting throughout the entire weekend. A lot of dry air, a lot of sunshine's expected, and then eventually the high pressure center is going to be shifting further down towards the southeast as you get closer towards Sunday. Now, the effects of all this movement today is going to cause some stronger winds out of the west. A lot of us could see wind gusts between 20 and 25 miles per hour out there during the afternoon, but that's going to be calming down during the evening hours, thankfully. And if you're trying to make plans for this weekend to go out there with Dad, you're going to have a great time on Sunday. It should be sunny, but a tad bit humid during the afternoon. The morning's going to be starting off fantastic with temperatures in the lower 70s, and most of the day should be sunny. Maybe some smaller rain chances moving overnight, so I would try to keep those plans either during the morning or the afternoon. That will be your best bet out there. Over the next 10 days, we are going to see some pretty good rain chances moving in by Monday and Tuesday. I think the best chance of rain over the next 10 days, though, will be moving in on Thursday and Friday as that next front stalls up towards our north. And now here's going to be a quick look at your fish and game forecast brought to you by Harrison's Body Shop. The best time for later today is going to be around 11:40.
Well, coming up